Good morning, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I thought it would be really fun to share with you guys a closing shift. You guys always get to see me get up and clean my house and cook dinner and all of those things, but you never get to see what the end of my day looks like. And this is very typical for the end of the day. When Ernie's home, this is usually the part of the day when he's saying, "Sit down, babe, sit down. The house looks good." It does. However, I don't like to wake up to dishes on the counter. I don't mind the dishwasher being full and needing to be emptied. That does not bother me. But seeing dishes on the counter bothers me, so I like to have that done. I like to get my vacuuming done, anything that was tracked in while I was in and out. Just, tidy the house up, fluff the pillows up, and get it really cozy again, and light a candle before I sit down and enjoy my evening, enjoy my shows. That is what I like to do. So that is what I'm doing now. Actually, it's taken me super long to come back out of the coffee area because the doorbell rang. I had ordered pizza. I decided on this evening that I was going to treat myself and not cook because I had baked the muffins, and I had been doing computer work all day. I'm really working super hard on my SEO score for my videos, and it's paying off, but it requires a lot of, navigating and just everything, researching and all of that stuff. And I'm not a really excellent student. I'm not good at, understanding, especially all of the technology. So it takes me a while, but it's paying off. And so I had been really busy, and hours go by before I even realize, and on this day, Ernie had actually called, and he said, "I just wanted to call and see how your day was going." It was about 2:30 in the afternoon, and I had not eaten yet. So I was sitting down to have a bowl of cereal at 2:30 in the afternoon, and it was just about coffee hour. I have coffee about 3 o'clock every day, and just a cup of coffee. Ernie and I call it our coffee hour. And so I was laughing because I said it's 2:30 and I'm having cereal and then I'm gonna have coffee. It's interesting, but anyways, I was just busy, and I get really into it, and there's videos to watch and notes to take and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I haven't even checked emails, I haven't blogged, I haven't done anything because I've just been working really hard on that. So I had a busy day. So anyways, I got the dishes washed, but I didn't get them put away. So that is what I'm taking care of now. And just tidying up. I had put a load of laundry in a few hours before this. And so I didn't want to forget to get that put in the dryer because nothing's worse than going to put a load of clothes in and realizing that you never switched the laundry. So, with all the technology these days, you would think that our washers would talk to us and say, "Hey, I'm full, empty me." That would be helpful. I would be good with that. But no, we have to still remember. But they do beep at us, But anyways, so I'm going to get laundry folded that was in there and then get that load switched over. I was going to start another load, but you know what? I did enough for the day, and I really just wanted to eat, but I didn't want to eat until I took a shower. and I wouldn't take a shower until I was done doing what I needed to do. So, the women's brain, how it works. But anyway, so just taking care of this. You guys have to let me know in the comments if you have a nighttime routine. I don't want to call it a routine. I do not, because I don't do the same thing every night. I just do what needs to get done, if that makes sense, you know? So it's not a routine. It's just tidying the house, putting it to bed, you know. And in the morning, my grandkids, they know this because when they lived with us, I would say, it's time to wake the house up. Something really interesting about that is in the 50s, I read this because I've always been very intrigued with the 40s and the 50s housewife homemaking. It was really what shaped me as a homemaker. From the time I was little, it was something that I was really interested in and loved. And you guys have heard me talk about that before. All I wanted to do was live in a home and have a family and cook and do housework and take care of my family. It's all I ever wanted to do. And so anyways, I do a lot of, reading up on that, and, why did they do things the way they did and that kind of stuff. And so when in the 50s, when the women would open the drapes or the curtains or what have you, that let the neighbors know that it was okay to come over for coffee. So I find that really interesting, because that is the first thing that I do in the morning is I open up all of my shutters. I want to let the daylight in, the happy in. I call it waking up my house. Now, I have a sister who doesn't have any window treatments on any of her windows. I mean, she has curtains, but she never shuts them. She doesn't have blinds. She doesn't have anything like that. She will sit in her living room with pitch black windows and it doesn't bother her. It's just so strange to me. And she thinks that it's so strange to her that I close everything up, like put the house to bed at night. She thinks it's so strange. I'm interested to know if there are any of you out there like my sister that leave your windows open, leave your shutters open, your blinds, your drapes, or do you keep them shut, or do you shut them and then open them during the day? I could never go to bed with windows that were not covered. I could never sit and enjoy my dinner if I couldn't add privacy. I don't want my neighbors watching inside I don't know. It's just weird to me. I mean, not that I have neighbors that sit and stare, but you never know. You never know these days. I mean, I certainly hope nobody's looking in my house while I'm having dinner. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get my water cup filled up. I do this, this is like part of my routine every night because I keep water by my bed. Do you guys do that? I get up to go to the bathroom. I need water. Sometimes I just wake up and I need a sip of water. So I always like to keep water by my bed. So I'm making sure to get that done because nothing makes me more angry when I forget to do this and I get up and I'm thirsty. And I'm going to start turning on the outside lights. It's funny because it still looks like it's daytime outside, but you can tell when I turn the lights on that it's not. It is still daylight. I mean, not daylight. It's nighttime. It's just not super dark yet. So it's funny because I thought, oh, I can film this and it'll show that it's nighttime. Well, it's not. Anyways, I'm going to get this area vacuumed, just this one area and the kitchen, because that's pretty, my pretty popular area. I'm in and out of the house. I go from, the study, and I just like to make sure that any little pieces of grass, because I take my shoes off when I come in, but this is a very high traffic area, so I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum that. But anyways, back to closing up the house. I'm so curious to find out if any of you guys are like me, where a certain time of day you go through your house and you close all the windows, all the, window treatments, and then in the morning, when you're ready to wake the house up, you open them all. Or are you like my sister, who it doesn't bother you? You just never feel like you need to close the house up. I'm so interested to see how many people are like that, because I don't feel self-conscious of it. I think it's normal. I think it's normal to keep your window treatments shut, and shut in the evenings and open during the day, and you got to have window treatments anyways, right? You got to block the sun and all that kind of stuff. Oh, goodness. Okay. So I'm going to get the kitchen vacuumed. I'm doing this in real time, so it's making it really hard to talk because I'm doing it in real time. And this is part of my transparency and who I am. I'm not perfect. This is how you make a video. Typically, this would all be sped up for you guys, and so it would be really easy to chit chat and have it fill the time. But no, I'm sitting here, la di da di da. This is real time. This is how slow I move in real time. Oh, we're going to move over into the study now and just straighten that up a little bit. Like I said, I had been at the computer all day. This room, by the way, was a hit with the grandkids. They loved it over the weekend. Another, space for them to chill and, text their girlfriends and, play their little video games or what have you. They just really loved it. Just a place to sit and chill. Another place to run around in. It was nice. They really enjoyed it, and I'm loving it. It just is so cozy in here. Just so cozy. And that coffee bar that I did, my New York Soho coffee bar vibe thing, is such the perfect little room off of here. It just, when I'm sitting in my chair right there doing my Bible study, I can look at that and I really just feel like I'm in a super cool, I don't know, it's a cool vibe. It really is. So anyways, I love this room so much and so pleased with it. So happy that we did it. Yeah, so just fluffing the pillows up and look at that, so pretty. I love the blue and the pink. You can see I didn't change the pictures. A lot of you, so somebody said they're perfectly aligned with the window, like the separation in the window. Yes, that is why I had them hung there. And then I said, well, when he did the lamps, the lighting, I said, put them, in the center of the window, everything's centered, right? So there's that little gap. And then a lot of you guys said to add something to the center, and I just feel like it would be too much. I don't know. Maybe a little medallion or something might fill in the space. Like a little medallion, Sherry, my friend and subscriber here, she gave me a cute little shelf. I'm looking for a place to use that. But I think that would be too much. I don't want to take away from the shelf. You know what I mean? So anyways, maybe like a cute little medallion. So now I'm going to get the sofas all fluffed up. I'm wanting to eat my pizza, but I won't until I am, until I'm showered. I wanted to sit and relax and enjoy my pizza and watch my show. I'm watching Tulsa King. I don't know if you guys watch that, but a new episode just came out. It's on Paramount Plus with Sylvester Stallone, who I hear is rumored of opening up a coffee, like a coffee, chain, a coffee shop chain. I heard, I don't know what it's going to be called, but I heard that he's coming out with a coffee shop chain. It's pretty cool. I know that him and his wife and the girls, his daughters, are beautiful. They moved out of California, but I'm not sure where they moved to. I don't remember. But anyways, I'm showing you my pizza now. And then I'm going to run and take my shower so that I can have a piece or two. I always get a big pizza so that I can have leftovers, single life. That's what you do. So I'm going to go ahead and take a shower. Don't worry, I'm not going to show you taking a shower. All done there. I'm going to go eat my pizza. The next clip, I'm going to be washing my dish. And get that dried and put away. What else am I going to do? This is so funny. I'm going to put the pizza away. Oh, and I had made the muffins, and I had them out on the counter, and a fly got in the house. And so I put a stainless steel bowl over them. I have that little blue light thing in my on my kitchen island that everybody's, using. Well, I think people here in the South, we use them because of gnats. Oh my gosh, the gnats are disgusting, but flies. And so I was waiting for it to go to the blue light. That's funny because anytime I see a fly, I always scream, "Go to the blue light!" I hate killing them. But, anyways, I'm going to get the pizza put away and I'm going to get the muffins put in the fridge. I had some leftover batter. I only made, what, 12, 3, 6, 9, or 9 muffins, I think. Um, that's too many for me. So I didn't make the rest of the batter, but these are so good. That recipe is so good. You guys have to let me know if you tried it. They're so good. A lot of you tried the pasta too that I made on the front porch decorate. Yeah, I've been making that for a long time. Now I'm going to get my Keurig coffee maker all filled up. I like to have my coffee made or ready to go in the morning, so this is something that I do every night. Then I'm going to shut the blinds up. I'm going to wait for Ernie to call so we can have our evening chat. And then I'm going to tuck myself into bed and get a good night's sleep so that I can film for you guys tomorrow. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of silly video. And thanks for staying till the end. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.